When I look at the situation in Tanzania, my heart breaks. Number one, I want us to look at the presidents before the votes they got. So Pastor Godfrey, put 2020 election, His Excellency Magufuli Jonte. And I want us to look at this thing, then analyze it from this point of view. So this is what happens in the previous president before, what's her name? Samia Suluhu. Tanzania, Magufuli wins landslide. This is their landslide according to that time. Tanzania's President Magufuli has officially won a second term with a landslide victory of more than 84%. Underline the word is. So we want to look at 84% in figures, what it was. A landslide, that kind of president. His main opponent that time is the person that is arrested now. I hope you know. His name is who? Tundu Lissu. And 13% of the vote. According to the official count, Tanzania's citizen has accepted the result. Tanzanians citizens have done what? Tanzanians citizens. Okay. Announcing the votes on Friday in Dar es Salaam, the chairperson of the National Electoral Commission, Semistolz Kaijage, said, this is the landslide then, 15 million of 29 million registered voters. That time, all the registered voters were how many? And John Pombe Magufuli was a revolutionary with 15 million votes. Okay? Registered vote went to the polls. Not his. 15 million people voted generally. Dar es Salaam resident Juma Mfaume, a 36-year-old business driver and President John Magufuli Me supporter, said as the count was coming in, it was obviously, I want to repeat the statement, as the counts were coming in, it was obvious that Magufuli should win a second. It was, when something is obvious, there is peace. You just know this is the outcome. Okay. He said he deserved to win because citizens are all seeing all that he has underlined. This is what is happening. He said, and he deserves because the citizens are all saying, said Mfalme, adding that he has managed to encourage even those who were not his followers to support. Have you understood? So this was then. Okay, let's go to the previous one, because here he made, okay, another Magufuli supporter, 29-year-old businessman. Magufuli's main challenger, Tundu Lissu, of the Party of Democracy said the election was full of fraud at that particular time. Okay? You are not listening to me. So you need to understand a political statement and an actual statement. Because every time you have an opposition leader, he will always say anything he wants to say. Have you understood? Now, because of this situation, we saw what happened currently, that the current president won with 31 million. More than the people that not voted. That she has done such a great work that 31 million people, she broke the East African record. Kenya, when has 31 million people ever come out to vote? Our president last time, and he was the champion of victory. Now, this was Jakaya Kikwete, nominee. And he was going against who? Salah, CCM party and Chadema. These were the two opponents. The popular vote went to CCM in Jakaya Kikwete. How many people voted? Eh? That was a 62%, right? And then Chadema got 2 points. So the elected president was who? So Jakaya Kikwete got with 5 million. So I know that the lady has supporters, and I am not against her presidency, but I am against how people come into power in Africa. Even if you lie, try and lie close to the truth. Now this one, this lie has gone it's a lie that was a lie from the beginning. 31 million. So everyone voted. Plus people that like, and you know, for people, for elections to add, there has to be a revolution. For a number to add, people really want someone out. Are you hearing me? So people cannot add when they want someone in only. Votes come in when someone say, me, I'm going to prepare my vote because I want this person out. Are you hearing me? So, but in Tanzania, it's like Jesus came and angels voted. That's the assumption. Like Michael, we're going to look for Michael's vote. Now, 2020, 2010, look at that. Registration was how much? 23 million. Magufuli me against Edwin Lesotho. Lowassa. CCM, it's too small, like, you know. Running mate, Samia Suluhu. Because I even saw another Samia. Juam inside. Jumaduni. Haj. Okay. How much did Magufuli get? The father of the East African movement. What did he get? 8,882,935 against what? 6,072,072, 58%. So which year is this? This is 2015, a time of revolution, right? Right? Good. The reason I'm shocked, the reason I'm speaking, remember I started by saying what? God reigns. So this is what Magufuli, you can imagine that president and the amount of votes he managed to secure with the kind of love people have for him. You know, prior to that, he was a minister. Magufuli has a lot of signs he has shown in his life. He has been like that, desiring change for the longest. So he has enough signs, and yet his signs only got him 8 million people. Now, let's come to the kind of signs needed to get you 31 million voters. What signs are needed? Even the revolution that Kenya is waiting for in 2027, I don't think one person can get the way Kenya is. People are lazy to vote. One person, 2027, 31 million people voting for one person. And then what is shocking is that the person that is number 2 had 214,000. Even it's like an MCA. We are voting for an MCA.